Hi everybody and welcome to this episode of Beth's Best. Today we are at the Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport. Yes, it's that Hyatt, the one right there in the Orlando airport that you see when you come in or out of Orlando to head to Disney World. So we are in a room with 2 queen beds, a patio, and a partial runway view. Let's check it out. Your home for room tours, guides, and reviews. New videos posted the first Friday of every month, so hit subscribe and the bell. Okay, we are doing something different on this episode. So before you say, but Beth, we follow you for Disney content. You generally do Disney hotel reviews and Disney dining reviews. Bear with me for 1 second. The Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport is actually a really good complement potentially to your Disney vacation, or if you're just here in Orlando for any number of reasons. But let me explain why I like this hotel. The Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport is literally in the airport, which makes it a great option for if you are coming in super late at night and then starting your Disney vacation. Sometimes you just can't get here earlier in the day, right? Or if you have a super early flight out in the morning, that can be maybe something that you can book on either end of your trip like we have. We just took the minivan airport service over here last night, and now we're flying out this morning versus staying on Disney property last night, just the way that our timing worked out. So this is something that you want to keep in mind. The Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport is actually, I'll show you the room in a second, but one more thing that I'll say is don't let the stigma of airport hotels deter you from checking out this hotel. So again, we're in a room with 2 queen beds, a patio, and a partial runway view. So the door's right behind me. This is 9035, and I'll show you the bathroom next. Okay, you come in the room and you're in the bathroom, and right over my shoulder is one of the first little touches that you'll notice when you come into these rooms. The Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport, that is a mouthful by the way, is a very cool hotel. It is definitely a 4-star hotel. If you are used to staying at Hyatt Regencies, you'll know what I mean. It's on the upper end of the Hyatt chain. So they have all these little cool touches. You obviously have nice tile work in here, but you have a clock embedded in the mirror, which is great. At night, when the light is off, there's also a motion sensor light that clicks on. So if you get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, you have a little bit of a night light that clicks on, which is really nice. You have a standard hotel shower with a rainfall shower head, your standard toilet. It's all together as one. It's not separated like some of the newer hotels, but it'll still work out nicely. There isn't a built-in makeup mirror here, but they do give you one underneath, which I'll show you. They do give you underneath to use and put up here on the counter if you want to. They also give you the hairdryer and all of the other standard amenities here at Hyatt. So let's move on to the remainder of the room. Okay, right outside the bathroom, and you're going to notice right away this is a nice wide hallway. These rooms are pretty spacious, including the patio. It's about 460 square feet, I think, so that is a large room by hotel standards. You don't have a closet, but you have this built-in kind of armoire arrangement with some hanging space. You've got drawers here, and then you have standing, closed hanging space as well in here with an ironing board. Across the way, you have a full-length mirror, which is great for getting ready. And then you also have the cutest little hook arrangement that you've ever seen, which I will show you now. The hooks pop in and they pop back out depending on whether or not you need them, which I thought was really fantastic. Now let's check out the remainder of the room. Okay, we are in the main living room of the bedroom. We've got our 2 queen beds here. The beds are firm, but not too firm if that's something that interests you. We've got our center console. All the furniture here is for the most part built in, which is really nice and sleek. You have a bunch of USB plugs here in the nightstand. Again, those little touches continue into this area of the room, as I pointed out in the bathroom. Here in the bedroom, each bed has their own little reading light, which you can adjust, which is really nice. You also have under the bed at night, as soon as they're motion sensors, so as soon as you put your feet down, little kind of night lights click on just ever so slightly at the bottom of the bed, just to help guide your way. It's almost like a little bit of a runway lighting. It's kind of a cool effect, but the beds otherwise are fine. And let me show you the TV next. Across from the beds, you've got this massive TV, really nice, all of the premium channels that you could want. This thing does rotate a little bit as well, which is really nice. So if you're somebody who is watching TV while you're here, this is something that's definitely going to work for you. We didn't have any problems using it. Now let me show you the desk area and the coffee station. Over here in the corner, again, built in, you've got this desk area with all of your, room service menus. They do have room service here basically 24/7, which is really nice. Because we're at the airport, some people are worried about air quality, so they do have an air filter fan here as well for your convenience. Now let me show you the coffee maker. Okay, similar to the standing armoire, we've got this little built-in coffee station with our fridge. I like the fact that it's glass door, that way you can see if you've put anything in there, you'll know it's there. There isn't a freezer shelf, it's just a standard hotel fridge. And of course you've got your safe. They also give you extra pillows and blankets in case you need it. They give you Starbucks coffee here, which is nice. It's not a traditional Keurig, it's a drip style coffee maker. And if you are in a Hyatt Elite member, so Discoverist or above, they do give you free bottled water as well with your stay. So let me show you the patio next. Okay, on to the patio. So all of the rooms here at the Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport, I believe, have Juliet balconies, or what they call patios. Your balcony will potentially overlook either the atrium, which you might have seen if you are coming in and out of the main terminal here at the airport, or you're going to be looking outside the hotel and airport. The patios, I believe, all have either a partial runway or a full runway view. We are in a room with a partial runway view, so you can see the Southwest terminal on the side, and we can see planes, landing and taxiing, which is really kind of fun and certainly an interesting view if you have an av geek in your family. Now you might be wondering, okay, I have a little bit of time to kill. What is there to do here at the Orlando International Airport? Within the hotel itself, there are two restaurants. There's McCoy's, which is a standard full-service restaurant off of the lobby, and the lobby here is actually very nice. The service has been great. There's also a fine dining restaurant here with a view of the runway called Hemisphere, which is open in the evenings for dinner, if that happens to work better for your schedule. And of course, you can always, you're not beyond the security checkpoint, right? This is before TSA. So you can certainly go downstairs and go to the food court if that's something that you want to do. Of course, there's tons of shopping here at the airport. Generally, when I'm here, I'm just trying to get to my flight, right? So I'm not taking the time, but there is, of course, the Universal store for Universal Orlando. There's Disney stores, NASA has a store here, and a whole bunch of variety of high-end shopping that you're gonna find generally at an international airport. So it's kind of a fun experience to be able to just go down there and shop and hang out and relax for a little bit without having to immediately run to your gate. So that's pretty cool. There's also a pool here. There is a pool on the rooftop, which also has services as well, so that if you want food brought up to you while you're enjoying your time up there, you can order food if that's something that you want to do, or maybe a cocktail. I don't know, you're on vacation, you decide what you want to do. So the Orlando International Airport Hyatt here is a great option if you are, as I said, either beginning or end of your stay maybe, or if you have, like I said, an early flight out in the morning. You can book this using Hyatt points. If you're a Hyatt reward member, of course you can also book it cash. So this could be a really good value, and it's something to think about when you are coming in and out for your Orlando vacation, whether that means you're going to Disney, Universal, or any of the myriad of places that there are here to enjoy in Orlando. So I want to know, have you stayed here at the Hyatt Regency Orlando International Airport? If you have, What did you think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comments below. Even if you haven't stayed here, if you thought this review was helpful, please type the word helpful below and hit the like button. That way I know that you've enjoyed it and it added something for your experience. Give me the feedback, and be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell, because we are at Disney. We're primarily a Disney channel, but we're at Disney too much, and we're here all the time, and we're constantly posting videos and content for you, whether they're hotel reviews or dining reviews. So hit like, hit subscribe, let me know in the comments what you thought, if you stayed here or if it was helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye bye.